Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I'm still getting used to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time as when the game resets. It was noon for so many years. I actually think, in some cases, it's kind of nice to have it be 1. Woo, excuse me. That makes waking up at 10 feel like 9 or 9 feel like 8. Which, for the sake of how I actually space out my day, is great. Oh my gosh. Valiant Crystals now available. For those who become Valiant and owning at least 2 rank 3 7-star champions, a special new Valiant Crystal is available, and when you look at it, it is indeed... Oh. It's a normal crystal, but is there a Valiant version of this crystal? Well, this is a 4 to 7 star. Four to 7 star is, of course, a Paragon crystal, but then the Mean Comment crystal is the 5 to 7. So, what a time for Valiant Crystals to make their way here. 7 star is still 3%. I do wish, if there's any small critique that I have, it's that Valiant Crystals had Nexus crystals. I think 6 star and 7 star Nexus crystals are really fantastic. I also want to tell y'all, my drop rates for 6 stars in these, especially during Omega days, was far worse. And I mean far worse than 24%. That implies 1 out of 4 should be a 6 star, and I got 10 out of 10 5 stars like twice. So the 7 stars, the 3% were 0% because I opened 50 of these and got 0 7 stars. And the 6 stars were, at best, about 1 out of 5. But there were also several instances where I did not get a single 6 star from 5. But when the worst you can do is a 5 star, that does add up to more 6 star shards, more 7 star shards, faster 6 stars, which lead to faster 7 stars. So the economy of the game has changed forever. It has changed forever in the form of free-to-play players who don't have to spend cash to get Valiant Crystals, because with daily specials for Valiant players, that Mythic Crystal, which, by the way, the Ultimate Mythic Crystal, or whatever we call it, that should be a Nexus now. If you want to increase the economy of the game's value for daily cards, you want the Valiant Daily Special to have this thing be a Valiant Nexus, which... I'm not saying it's a 20% chance for a 7 star and an 80% chance for a 6 star, but it does maybe need to be a 3% chance for a 7 star. You know? And if you do that in a Nexus, along with the bonus goodies, that'll be a way for me to be tempted to buy the $5 offer. But right now, I am not tempted to buy it. In fact, if I continue to do my arena addiction, which of course is my goal, I will be able to buy Valiant Crystals now. This is also, I understand, and I think going to be part of a change in the Black ISO market, which desperately needs another buff. Please, Kabam, desperately needs a buff. I'm already at 260 up to 74 of these. And then the big thing, for those of you who've been keeping track of this Black ISO store, I'm pretty dang close to getting 7 star Scarlet. Oh, it's 387 and need 480. So I'm under 100 of that now. Once I get her, she'll just be used, of course, for arena fodder. But the economy of the game has changed. I'm thankful that they didn't raise the price a single unit. That is awesome. And remember, the normal Valiant Crystals that are not featured are now 200 units. They're 200 units, and they have just a 0.5% less drop rate for a 7 star and a 4% less drop rate for a 6 star. So pretty close to the drop rates of the featured, and they're 100 units less. So really pretty cool for 10 crystals to get you 2,000 units instead of 3,000 units. Obviously, the question's going to become, when do we get Valiant crystal shards on login calendars? Probably not until the next title. Kabam is showing us the next progression title. They're also showing me that I have one of these, which I was not prepared for. It's been so long since I've opened a new relic. And this is not going to be that today. Well, the economy of the game has officially changed forever. Take a shot. Lean into the Prof Hoff meme. I'll at least awaken my Iron Fist. I'll take that. Yeah. The economy of the game has changed forever. And I really like the 200 unit OG Valiant Crystals, the non-feature. That might actually be the best value for your units. It's still a gamble, but a great step in the right direction.